Hey, I'm here to give you feedback on your run. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to DM me directly or ping me in your RIP thread. What did you say in your RIP thread? Main stuff was Island was played pretty bad, better TNT placement. Yeah, I guess we'll get into that here in a second. And then Fort was bad. So I guess those are going to be the 2 points of emphasis. Obviously, like, if other stuff comes up, I'll point them out as well. A lot of wall. I guess, I don't know. Going back to this one specifically, I don't know if you use thin. I guess it might be answered here in a second, but like, it's not. I just think thin macro at this point in the game is just like kind of a required thing to get because it's not only useful for buried treasures. That's like how it kind of got its thing. But it's so good for like fortress preemptive, for spawners at this point, and especially in like really fucked up strongholds. So it's like I'm just seeing like less and less reason not to have it at this point, or at least utilize it like very frequently. Also, I noticed that a lot of the ones that you're locking, like these two look really good, but like, yeah, this one kind of as well, but like these three could just like very easily be like really bad. I don't know what you're resetting for, but just based on how quick this run is, I'd really look at like the types of things that you're looking at on your wall. Or like the types of seeds that you decide to lock. Yeah, like here we are, right here. Not right here, but like 3 of them just not good at all. But anyway, we're not here for those, we're here for this one. TNT placement here. What's wrong with it? I mean, yeah, this grove is just kind of better, but it's like, yeah, like, I guess elevate or just look to your right. Yeah, it's bad, but it's like not the end of the world, right? Oh. Wait, where the fuck are the other ones? There's no way that you just got 4. Oh my god, you just did. Holy. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think that plays something that you could beat yourself up for really badly. Like, if it's a consistent thing where you just, like, slap TNT and it doesn't work, like, that's one thing, but I think it's just totally fine if, like, you just make quick plays like that and then have to, like, mine a couple of logs. Like, it's 50-something seconds in, and, you know, pace decisions like that. Again, it just depends on what you're trying to play pace for. Oh, you're doing pressure plate portal. Yep, makes sense. Never mind. I was about to say that you didn't need it, but obviously if you're doing pressure plate portal, this is good. You have thin. Why aren't you using this in the overworld? What the heck? Treasure. That was kind of weird, but I don't know. Might just be item drop RNG. Looks like standard boomer. That guy's real annoying. I saw the zombie pig there. I don't understand why you're getting that guy first. Like, you can just overlap that much later in the Bastion. I think I saw a fort. I can't tell. Bitrate is not my friend right now. Dude, yeah, just grab the backups. You can stand on, like, this block right here to make this entire process a bit easier. You can also gold elevator it if you stand at that block. Also, crafting these here is just incorrect unless you're bringing the guys over. Like, these guys over from, like, no fear side, like, top side, I guess. Because you can just overlap it with the piglin pathfinding. Oh, and then it would just be correct to have brought them up over anyway. That's so sad. Instead of throwing, like, shit out right here, you can just, like, put it in the chest and organize in chest, so that way you don't lose time by, like, having to double organize shit. Oh my god, this is the greatest treasure ever. You can definitely be wide macroing here. There we are. Dynamic. Yeah. I see what you're saying now. I mean, at this point, I feel like you just, like, play for a spawner because the shit's getting built real quick. There it is. Yeah, but this is kind of like a very fucked fort. Oh, I thought that this was about to be built in. Dude, do all of these guys drop? No. Beautiful. Great measurement. I see the nerves happening. just general advice for nerves. Obviously, like, if you'd like to have a private conversation about this, we can. But the general advice that I give for nerves control is just, like, going back to breath. I can get into the science behind it in your thread if you want. But just because it's kind of, like, difficult to, or, like, long-winded to explain, basically, like, having intentional breath in the middle of, like, very stressful situations is, like, your body's physiological way to, like, reduce those nerves and, like, what causes those nerves. So what I've recommended to some of the runners that I, like, work with privately coaching is that they, like, do box breathing. I can link stuff to that if you'd like in your RIP thread as well. But, like, right here, like, I can see those nerves start to pop out. And I'd hate for you to, like, throw... Well, that might honestly... I don't know. We'll have to see how the rest of it plays out. But, like... This... Yeah, like, that hit could have totally just, like, been the reason that this run just... I don't know. You didn't really... Okay, I'm curious as to why that run died. Because you didn't really scan all that much. But yeah, like you said, those are really the two big things in that run that are, like, pretty bad. Yeah, if you have, like, additional questions on, like, the mental part of MCSR, I've been working with a couple of runners and, like, trying to quantify, like, more general experience type things. And that may just be a conversation that's better for DMs. But, yeah, I guess other than the stuff that you named in your thread, definitely doing thin more often. And maybe workshopping a little bit of, like, treasure movement, not so much... Like, treasure movement / routing for micro time saves, just because... Treasure is like a more nuanced bastion than initially leads on. Yeah, I hope that helped.